Hey everybody, welcome back to TAZS Wig Closet at Wig Studio 1. Today I'm here to talk about the brand new collection launch by Jon Renau for 2020. This is their Lite Collection. It involves 5 different styles, 2 human hairstyles, among their most popular being the Carrie style and the Blake style, and then 3 synthetics. So you'll find the Julianne, the Zara, and the Cameron. So you have 5 new styles being launched in this brand new designed cap. So we're going to talk about that today, and I'm actually going to demonstrate on the Carrie. This is a Remy human hair piece in that light version. I'm actually wearing the Carrie Handtied, the original Carrie Handtied, which is also made from the Remy human hair quality. Now, to fully disclose on this one, I have washed and allowed to air dry this Carrie Handtied that I'm wearing. I also used the In-Tone Violet shampoo on this style. So this Carrie has not been blown out or curled or anything. So a lot of you are going to want to do that. You'll put it on a blockhead, you'll apply your T-pins, and you will set about using some blow dry balm by Jon Renau and straightening and maybe recurling it. Now, the human hair blends that they use in these styles typically are from Indonesia and contain Chinese and Indian hair blend. That's what this one is. It's a 50-50 Chinese Indian hair blend. Now, both of these are Remy. And what that means is that all the cuticles, when the hair is harvested, they set all the cuticles in the same direction so that you get a more natural look and movement out of this. So below this video, I'm actually going to attach a Jon Renau approved video of how to do your check wash, which is the initial wash that you want to do on your human hair wig from Jon Renau within 14 days of receiving your style. This will check for defects in the manufacturing process called inversion, and that's just where the cuticles don't line up and it gets to be rough and snags and lots of snarls and things in the hair, and you'll know right away. So all of that information and education will be listed below this video. So let's run down the features of this new Lite Collection. So the Lite Collection by Jon Renau is going to feature a lighter density style. They don't list any percentages like you can sometimes see on human hair, but the amount of fiber in the light version is supposed to be a lot less. So we're going to check that out today. Among the other things that have changed in the Lite Collection is the cap. A beautifully done cap. I've never seen a cap like this before. So you've got your lace front here that runs ear to ear. Imagine what you can do in terms of styling with an ear to ear lace. It's going to give you a natural look all the way around the ear there. So it's a nice deep lace front. The knots are also very fine. That's another thing with the Lite Collection is that the knotting is also going to be a little lighter. Okay, so here's that lace front that migrates all the way around the ear tab. So right away, you'll notice that ear tab is made of polyurethane. There's actually a little bit of a built-in stay there as well. But that polyurethane, you can apply adhesive to that if you like. But it does seem to hug the head very nicely. It's very soft and secure. And the polyurethane also gives a nice natural look as well. Okay, that's on both ear tabs. Ear-to-ear lace, single monofilament top, again with a lighter density. That'll give you an improved look from the top any way you want to part it, very natural. And then a completely hand-tied base. This has stretch panels in it, very, very stretchy. This is going to give a custom-like fit every single time. And one thing I did notice on this cap is that even though I'm a petite average circumference, I got a really nice fit just by cinching in the adjusters. Because of these stretch panels, this cap is supposed to fit you anywhere from petite average, average, up through average large very nicely. Okay, so checking out the back, you have the Velcro style adjusters, and then the nape is a silicone nape. So what that's going to do, that silicone is going to grab the skin. So that's just not going to slip around like you can sometimes get with a velvet nape or a felted nape. So this is going to allow you to style the hair off of the neck even. And there's a little brush of fiber spliced in there. I think you can get some really natural looks from the back as well. So this entire cap is meant to be a little lighter weight. It's meant to accommodate a lot of different sizes, and it's supposed to just give you a notch above in terms of the realistic look of it. Now, the other thing that they mention here is that they do take and put a little bit of lighter pieces right at the front. I think that's going to depend on the color. But that also helps to soften the knots at the hairline. Now, honestly, I think both of these are done very well. This is the same color on each. They're both in Palm Springs Blonde, although like I said, I did use the In-Tone Violet shampoo to kind of brighten up this Carrie Handtied. But I'm not seeing a whole lot of highlight coming up to the root, but you can see how fine those knots are. So that's what you get with a nice lighter density. It's probably a combination of using a little less hair, but also the diameter of the hair might be a little more fine in texture. There is plenty of fiber to cover up this cap. There's wonderful coverage on it as well. So I'm going to put up a clip of the unboxing of this Carrie LITE. They're using a little bit of a different packaging, all to help protect the wig during shipping and give you a beautiful product. So you want to take a look there of how this came right out of the box. The way it was packaged, there were little curls in the front. Now those have relaxed some since I've had it out sitting on a wig stand for a few days. But again, this is human hair. It's meant to be styled. That doesn't mean it can't get box hair, but typically it will straighten out a little easier from box hair than a synthetic style would. I'm going to go ahead and put on the brand new Carrie LITE so we can examine those differences. So I'm wearing the new Carrie LITE, and I can definitely tell that it's a lighter density. It's not extremely obvious, but the movement is a little lighter and more feathery. It feels a little less hair. The density is not quite as lush on the Carrie LITE. I think that's going to give it a nice realistic look. Now, to be fair, this Carrie here feels like it has quite a bit of hair on there to me, especially in the back and towards the nape, and that there's a huge difference in those areas here on the new Carrie LITE. But what happens is after you wash the hair, it kind of, the cuticle of each of the fiber just kind of swells up a little bit and makes it appear like it has a little more volume, and it feels a little more dense just because each of the hair fibers is a little bit wider in diameter after washing it. Now what happens though is when you heat style it, so if you apply your blow dry balm and then you heat style this, the cuticles will smooth out and you'll be able to go back to what it originally felt like right out of the box. So there's about an 11-inch bang piece here, and overall I would say about 14 inches. Okay, I did not see those measurements on the site yet. Again, this is the Palm Springs Blonde. It's going to read gold. Palm Springs Blonde applied to the human hair fiber is going to have a little more brassy, yellowish goldness to it than it does on the synthetic counterparts. So on the original Carrie, this is the shampoo that I used. This is the In-Tone Violet Shampoo. It kind of took out the brassiness. I think I'm going to do one more application because I was a bit timid the first time I used it. But again, I will list those instructional videos below. The other thing that I completely recommend, and I purchased this when I knew I was getting my very first human hair wig, my Carrie, original Carrie. This is a must. This is the Human Hair Care System by Jon Renau. Everything you need to care and maintain your wig. So you have the Argan Smooth Luxury Shampoo, the Argan Smooth Luxury Conditioner, and the Blow Dry Balm, which is essential when you go to style the wig. And then there's also an Argan Smooth Treatment Mist, just to kind of keep those fibers moisturized. Okay, so don't forget those last two steps when you're styling it and maintaining it. Moisture is going to be the key to making your wig look beautiful for a long period of time. I know that if properly taken care of, a human hair wig can last about 12 months. And so Carrie Lite weighs about 4.8 ounces. So let's get up close on these lace features, because I know one of the details of the Lite collection was that they were going to be bringing some lighter pieces up to the lace front. I don't quite notice any difference in this one compared to the original Carrie Handtied in this color, and it may just be the color, but you can see the gorgeous lace front is very fine knots. And that carries through to the ear tab and around the ear tab. So this is my biological hair here. So I would say that that is typical Jon Renau coverage. So however the Jon Renau wigs tend to fit you and cover you is probably what you would experience with this type of cap as well. So I really hope this was helpful, this look at one of the pieces from the new Jon Renau Lite collection. Be sure to check it out at Wig Studio One. Expand the description box below. I'll put a link to this particular style as well as the others from that Lite collection so you can explore all of the features and details. Watch for frequent sales on all Jon Renau products from Wig Studio One. Some really nice improvements for a light, realistic look.